All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and woo! So, Cowboy Nation, Cowboys, these darn Cowboys. Right now, I don't think there's a fan base out there that are more disappointed, got more head scratching going on, more just I don't know what's going on than the Dallas Cowboy fan base right now, and I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, the Dallas Cowboys ain't done nothing to make cap space. Nothing. To make some cap space, to make some room. They sitting on their hands while everybody else is moving. Everybody else is trying to get things done. Dallas Cowboys out here. So, Tyron Smith is most likely gone unless some miracle happens. He's gone. Hate to see him go because Tyron Smith was a monster before the injury started to pile up. You know, eventually he was gonna have to be. You know, you got to get somebody to serve it back up. And he had a full season since 16, 17, something like that. I'm not sure. But it's been a while since he had a full season. But what's interesting and what a lot of people are pointing out when it comes to the Cowboys, who in that Sam Hell put their defensive coordinator on a one-year deal? Now your quarterback has got a one-year deal. Everybody pretty much on a one-year deal. Everybody's on a one-year deal with the Dallas Cowboys right now. Now, again, it's early. We can see some things change. But if at this point, I'm starting to hope don't nothing change. Because you got to do something to clear up some cap space to get up under the cap by, I think, the 13th, if I'm not mistaken. But that better be the plan, because if not, that means you don't even care, dog. Like, for real, if this stays the way it is, or they start trying to do some things late, they don't even care, bro. Like, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Now I got a question though, because we all, I'm number one, was excited about Jimmy Johnson coming around. We was excited about Jimmy Johnson, where he could be sprinkling into the mix. We don't know how deep that goes. We don't know to the depth of his influence with the Cowboys and what of that. But this dude, now some Jimmy Johnson cutthroat stuff to be like, put all that ass on a one-year contract. If you don't perform, gotta go. It's time to change the thing. Now there's some Jimmy Johnson stuff to do. I'll be honest, knowing his type of play, that's some Jimmy Johnson stuff to do to see what these guys are made of. Now, but that's different when you're on the sideline and you're coaching them and you got a clear feel for these guys, as opposed to I'm sitting up in a luxury box and I'm somewhere watching from a distance to give them a little advice. That's different. So maybe Jimmy Johnson got something. All I know is the Dallas Cowboys they're taking the freaking loss that happened at Green Bay. If that wasn't bad enough, they're like, hey, give it up. No, not a pinch. No, not a handful. That bucket of salt right there, let me just dump it in the fans' wound. Let me just hurt them some more by not doing nothing. Oh, but I'm going to tell them I'm going to do it loud, baby. We about to go all in. We about to set up a blaze. We about to do our thing. Nothing. And don't get me wrong, Cowboys ain't saying go out there and we ain't saying y'all should have been moved mountains by now. We said you should have talked to an agent or two by now. They talked to Michael Gallup's agent. All thing you need to be telling Michael Gallup's agent is, hey man, the front door is that way. Take your client with you. Michael Gallup has been the biggest disappointment and the biggest waste of money in a long time. So you pretty much you ain't gonna do nothing with Tyron Smith. Pretty much, hopefully you ain't gonna do nothing with Michael Gallup. So, like, what is the plan? Or is the plan is to sit back and think, we the Dallas Cowboys. Everybody want a piece of, hey, we the Dallas Cowboys, but I'm number one franchise in the world when it comes to revenue, make money. When you see, I'm gonna tell y'all something that just, when I see Stephen Jones, like, it's hard to watch his interviews. It's hard to look at his face, because when you see this man, you see someone who is comfortable as hell. And then you look at him, and then you start to look at the players. You look at him, you start to look at the players, and you start to go, that's where it's coming from. Now, don't get me wrong, Jerry Jones is bad, right? Like, I think Jerry Jones is trying to sell. Like, Jerry Jones trying to pump the franchise, Jerry Jones trying to, at least Jerry Jones got an MO. His MO is I'm gonna pump it up. I need some sales. It ain't good for football, but good for the brand. Stephen Jones ain't good for the brand. He ain't good for football. Watching him make it. If you want to see what a spoiled individual that been put into a position that daddy gave him, and he's just happy to be there and get pleasure out of being in that position, you look at Stephen Jones. This man said there's nothing wrong with the culture. There's nothing wrong with the players. We just came up a little bit short a couple times in the a couple times. Like how many times can you come up short in decades and say, ain't nothing wrong with the players, ain't nothing wrong with the culture, ain't nothing. I've said this before, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this again. We keep sitting here saying, Jerry got to go. Jerry got to go. Let me tell y'all something. If you think Jerry Jones is bad, you wait till Stephen Jones is running. He don't want to pay nobody. And this is what ticks me off. I don't even think he's a football guy. I think he woke up a Dallas Cowboy. His dad owned the team. He's all about the Cowboys, so that's the thing. I don't think his love is there. I don't think that's his passion. I think he relic in the interviews. I think he loved being the center of attention when it comes to decision making about the Cowboys. He loved to have his hands in the pot. He loved to talk about who get what and how much money, how they gonna maneuver the cap, and blah 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 blah. But when it comes to football and winning, that desire, that drive to want to get better is not there. And why would it be? It never had to be for him. It never had that drive. Ain't never had to be there for Steven. Steve walked into a $1 billion situation. There's no hunger. There's no. He wasn't out there when Jerry Jones was out there pumping toilets. Cause we forget Jerry Jones, the owner, when they first bought the Cowboy, one working toilet in the thing, and he had to go help unplug toilets. So that's why Jerry get a little bit of okay, man. It's your world. We get a little bit from him. But then you listen to that Stephen Jones talk. When you listen to him just seem like he's oh so comfortable. Oh, man, we good. You know, it's little things, we good, baby. I'm telling y'all, if y'all think Jerry is bad, you just wait till Stephen takes over. You just wait till Stephen takes over. It's going to be worse. It is going to be worse. I'm here to tell you right now, it's going to be worse. And all this going all in, not happening. They can't even get their own contracts done. Now you got everybody on a 1-year deal. What are you doing? This is freaking embarrassing. The Cowboys have hit a level. They're making that Green Bay playoff loss so much worse. Because you want to say, all right, you want to flush it down the toilet. You want to say, all right, whatever. Let's look forward to next year. The Cowboys said, you ain't looking forward to nothing next year because I'm going to show you I'm doing the same thing this year that we did last year, and we're going to do it again next year, baby. We ain't changing nothing. We ain't moving nothing. Maybe going back just a little bit. Woo, this is stressful. It's hard being a Cowboys fan, man. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be great.